All right, now let's go to the crypto space. And Ladi could give you a bit of gist from that channel's forum, but I don't think that's what is out here for today.
And definitely, if you miss the channel's forum, you can also go to our YouTube channel and you can get all of the summaries right there. But we're still going to get that.
Yeah, we put together the highlights for you because, I mean, it was about 3 hours, 45 minutes, almost 4 hours. I'm sure a lot of viewers do not have the patience.
There's so much to unpack.
Yeah, a lot. And
now we put it down.
We'll put it down for you in the report, but also we do have the segments, cut out there. So, I mean, you should go to our website. And then tomorrow we'll give you the highlights, during Business Incorporated right here.
I'm talking about highlights. Bitcoin is down.
It's a red light.
It's a red light.
Is this the Middle East tension?
Exactly. Yeah, we saw oil markets react positively with the price going up.
But it's a flip for
risk assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum. Red is the color there, full on red. Then we see the Hamster token. Yeah, that's after listing last month. It's down about 54% post-listing. So now it's all eyes are on X Empire. That's listing some point this month. And we see the developers of the game saying it's time to wrap up the first phase of the journey. And they're telling most of their players that if you played, you're definitely going to be rewarded according to your effort, put into the game. So all eyes now on X Empire, but some players already burnt from other games like Hamster Combat, where they got dusts for their work. So who knows if this is going to give dust, but we'll definitely find out. And we see Bitcoin ETF outflows exactly once there's some bad news in the market. We see the outflows from the Bitcoin ETFs, and that happened yesterday with Bitcoin and Ethereum dropping in price. Then we see Bitcoin September mining revenue that dropped compared to the previous month. So most of the revenue that these miners get from mining Bitcoin, we see that dropped about $1,816 million in block rewards from the month of September. Also noting a significant slowdown of fees. So definitely not looking so profitable for most of those miners. That's for September. Let's bring in Olumide Adesina now, financial market analyst. Hello, Olumide.
Hello, Ladi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Olumide. So we're still seeing sell-offs with the Hamster token, and we're seeing the next one on the block, that's X Empire. The developers are saying they're going to do better. They're going to be transparent with their distribution. They're giving about 70% to the players. That's for X Empire. So how are you seeing all of these airdrops? It seems once they just hit the market, it's just sell-offs.
Ladi, to be honest with you, I think there's a premium on risk. You could see how the crypto market is reacting to the crisis in the Middle East, and that tells you that investors don't see crypto assets as safe haven, despite 100% uptick in gold prices. So it really categorically tells you that there's a positive correlation between risk and the crypto market. And that really raises concerns on the heightened geopolitical uncertainty around the world. Also, you look at the Hamster performance, it highlights the fact that the mimic assets have not been able to bring out a success after Notcoin. And pretty much it boils to three things. First, the tokenomics is quite complicated, rewarding having a strong reliance on pay-to-earn without a strong investor base. The liquidity investment in that asset is not so strong, despite the fact that there's a high presence of community. Then you look at the country exposed to these games. These games are not listed in the United States. Citizens are not allowed because these assets are treated as security assets. Major parts in Europe. So you are left with places like Africa, Asia, and emerging markets, which categorically don't have the liquidity that we see in traditional market. I think my outlook for the fourth quarter this year, I think, is neutral, because despite the fact that a Trump win will push Bitcoin to probably six figures, the situation around the Middle East and the uprising in the dollar market, dollar index, tells you that all might not be well. And if you look at the year-to-date of Ethereum, despite ETF inflows, it has been disappointing. But Bitcoin has been able to bring in 40% this year. So I think it's a wait-and-see approach, and I think the bets are still on Bitcoin.
Right, and still talking about Middle East tension right now, do you see some kind of black swan event loading that would impact risk assets like Bitcoin in this year into 2025?
Most likely, Ladi, most likely, a Israeli retaliation definitely will hit up the more important region. Bitcoin might really fall below the 50,000 mark, and that's pretty much, you could see that there were outflows and liquidation in the crypto market when the Iranians launched about 180 ballistic missiles. So the Middle East definitely will be a strong indicator. But I think the decider this year will be the US election. You could see that Trump announced a crypto project which already created some fanfare and criticism. A win from Donald Trump would definitely give the crypto market some support.
Okay.
But compliance is becoming a very strong issue. You could see that Binance right now have started tagging altcoins that are changing their tokenomics. So I think the regulatory space is already maturing in the digital space.
Right. Thank you so much, Olumide Adesina, financial market analyst. Always great having your perspective. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.